Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio Tutorials. In this tutorials, we'll look on how we can animate some blades on a helicopter and save some cycle animation. So let's just begin create our helicopter, and again I will create just very simple primitives. So this will be body for our helicopter. We'll go next, create a spindle for this. Okay, let's go to down. Okay, we'll just put somewhere right here and we'll create the blades. Again, this is very primitive. Okay, the one thing what I want to be sure that my pivot point for my blades located approximately on the center of the my spindle, and if you want to be precise, you always can go inside the your positioning and go right here, look on the numbers, what is center for yours and spindle, and just readjust same way. But for the purpose of the tutorial, this is built close enough. Next, what I want to do is enable my timeline so I can set keyframes. Let's click on animation wizard. We exit, we don't need it, but we will need to open this timeline. Right at this point, I want to actually go ahead, select all my object and group them. You can press Ctrl G by group, or just going on your left bar and just click a group object here. Okay, now inside the group object, I expand it and I'm going and select cube 2, or let's rename it blades for now. So we'll select the blades. We also go and we add keyframe. So you notice at that point, now if we're going inside, you'll notice we have an animation toolbox available for our blades and animation tool tab. So let's click on right here, and you notice we have options that are called spin. So let's enable, and as spin you have options which says overall revolving speed, which is set right now half turn per second, 180 degrees. So if we need it increase, make 5 RPM per second, we just add 0. If we want to make 10, we'll just make 3600 degrees per second. So again, if you need it, will be 10 rotation per second. Okay, if you need it faster, obviously just increase number here. As well, we have it now revolving axis, and currently if you notice blue X, it's a Z right here, so we'll just enable ZX. Other options we have it, we can set animation link, we can set all this repeat animation, so we can cycle around, and vibration. But currently, if you want, we can add vibration to all helicopters, so it's kind of start vibrating when it's moving, and we maybe do this in a second. So let's go ahead, click OK, and right now let's go ahead, save our helicopter model with animation already assigned inside. So we'll right click and we go to save object. And right here I have it already once, so we'll just override it. And again, here you see our model. Let's click save. Okay, next we'll just go ahead and create brand new scenery. Okay, we'll go loaded object, and we go ahead load it. The chopper will just create it. Because it's not animated, of course we don't see any animation. We need again enable our timeline. So, and you notice right here we already, our model is pre-animated, so we can go ahead, start rotating, and you can see our blade is rotating for our helicopter. Now at this point we can take helicopter, place it in any place you want it, positioning properly. Okay, we set add keyframe after keyframe. If not, you just click and add keyframe to all properties. Next, we go ahead and move this maybe about 3 seconds. Okay, let's take our helicopter and just repositioning. Oops, I don't want to actually squeeze, I just want to put a little bit down right here maybe and readjust. So you will notice at that point, you can see right on top right here, the blades is rotating and when our helicopter is moving. Also, you can notice right here, you can see we did pre-animated before our object. Just for this, you can animate it as many as you wanted, and our helicopter is kind of moving as well. If you want at this point, you can select all object. We can go another toolbox. At this point, you can add also if you want to vibrate it. So now if we start moving, our helicopter will vibrate. You can notice slightly jiggling right here, it's happened. Okay, right there, even more, for example, and the blade. So you set several. Okay, let's put it this way. We'll go to the last step and position. So it's kind of going according to lines of velocity. Okay, there you go. You can see our helicopter. The blades rotating is quite a bit fast because they're going 10 RPM per second, so 10 rotation per each second, and we have it 3 seconds, so it's about 30 rotations the blades happen, and our helicopter is also vibrating. We adjust through our animation toolbox. And this is a short tutorial about how you can pre-animate your objects, save them, open again, and use those pre-animated objects for your other animations. Thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please remember, visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.